Everybody, welcome to November 2003. We've got one more show before we get to our next Grand Prix. Is this our third one? I can't remember. Where's the event? See, the difference between this and like TEW is I don't play this enough. I don't get into it enough to like remember everything. All right, 2001. Did I do a 2000? I did do a 2000. So this is going to be, and I did a 99, and I did a 98, and I did a 97. So I have done it every year in December. Holy shit. All right, well, good for me. So 97, 98, 99, 2000, 1, 2. So this is the 7th year for the Grand Prix. Jesus Christ. The Grimace Shake. I've heard a lot about the Grimace Shake. I don't think I want to taste it. I try to avoid McDonald's at this point. I try to do a little bit better. Not that I eat extremely well, but you know, I try to do a little bit better. All right, we're 5 weeks out from the Grand Prix. I think we can throw in some big fights. So we've done heavyweight, light heavyweight with the tournaments. I'm sure there's a middleweight thing. A Carlos Newton fight is always going to be a good one. Where are they ranked? 3 and 4 and 5. These guys fought last month, so he hasn't fought Nick Diaz or Matt Serra. Nick Diaz seems like it would be the right guy. Nick Diaz is undefeated, so this is like his big challenge right there to face Carlos Newton. I think that should be a fight there. We can do Matt Serra. Let's see here. Instead of type 2 diabetes, I think I'm a good chunk of the way there already. Oh man, I don't have a lot of good middleweight fights left. I think most of my stars are hurt right now. All right, so Uno and Gomi are 2 and 4. Norifumi Yamamoto just won my reality TV show, so he should get a big fight. He's already ranked number 12, so we'll get a big potential title fight because these guys fought in UFC almost 2 years ago, so we'll throw that in there. So you guys don't know about the thing. The only thing I've heard about it so far is I saw a meme of Review Bra followed by a picture of him in the hospital, which I believe was not actually from the Shake, but I mean, I think there's been a meme about it, so I don't know exactly. Damn, is there anyone? Oh my god, there's like no one for Yamamoto to face. He's just gonna spike right. Oh my god, he's just gonna spike right into that title fight, isn't he? All right, let's add it on. Let's just get Yamamoto out there now so we can just quickly put him in the top of the division here. One more middleweight fight, or maybe a heavyweight fight. Let me see here. All the big guys there. Light heavyweight. We got Frank Shamrock, Nate Marquardt, Dave Monet. I mean, this wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Either that, or we're gonna be putting on. Yeah, everything else is like a prelim fight. So everyone else is low and mid. Oh, high level for Townsend Saunders, but he's also unranked. So I think I'm just going to have to throw on another light heavyweight. We'll do Frank Shamrock, Nate Marquardt. I think that'll be fairly close. It's a good, yeah, let's throw that in there. And that'll go above this because Yamamoto is just going to eat him alive. So I like this because we got 2 fights here for middleweight and lightweight that can determine our next challengers for the belts. In Newton Diaz for middleweight, and then Uno Gomi for lightweight. At least a good solid main show fight for Shamrock and Marquardt, two guys that weren't able to get into this. And then Yamamoto with his next true fight, just kicking everybody's ass. That works. Hey, you. Oh my God, you missed it. We already posted. It was already posted. Ramen's going to have to post it again. That's close to it. People are making memes about how to die after you drink it. Is it like, so it's not a thing that tastes bad, but it's a thing that's like toxic? Is that the meme? Is that it's toxic? Yeah, you missed it because we a Twitter video was already posted in this chat of Wakanda dancing for like 35 seconds. It's a fantastic video. High level regional. Let me see here with Scott Adams. There we go. Something happens after you drink the shake. What, do you get the shits? Joke's on them. That already happens to me. Let's see. You miss Jingles. I think I can copy. There we go. There you go. Let's see here. Holman and Matt Serra. Yeah, we'll throw that over there. They could probably damn near headline it as an actual ranked fight. Takeshi Yamazaki. This is his opener. Katawaki. I want to find. Oh, there we go. All right. You know what? Ashley Grimshaw seems like someone who's had some challenges. I specifically remember his name. Ryan Diaz, who's not around, I don't think. Ryan Diaz is around. Thank God. All right. We can start. I don't care. I'll give you an inducement. Don't give a shit. There. We can finally get some of these challenges off the board. 5-pound bag of Haribo. Oh, okay. Well, yep. Already Haribo. Oh, no. See, this is an MP4 attachment, so I have to download it, and then I have to play it, and it's going to be a whole thing. Can I just play it in my... No, I'm not... Okay, sorry. I don't know what you just sent me. But I'm not playing it right now. I'm busy. Diaz, Grimshaw. Let me look at heavyweight. Schreiber, Pele, Gonzaga. There's got to be some guys here. Rimbon. I don't think we have Rimbon. Nope. Scared of some virus shit. No, I don't know about virus shit, but the fact that I would be playing it on, because if I open up the video, because I can scan it, but like if I open up the video, it's gonna show up right on this screen because this is my main screen. I don't have time to move VLC away. Mikolaj Gary Goodrich. Do we have Gary Goodrich sitting around? We don't. Fuck. Man, every time I think about this, we're already like too far gone to like make this happen. Dirty Bob Schreiber should get a fight though. Should it be Pele? Giza Coleman? Oh, these two haven't fought each other? Oh man. Absolutely. Nice little throwback to old school Revolution. Get some big boys just being big boys. Royce Alger. I feel like Royce Alger hasn't had a fight in a little while. When was the last time he had a fight? June. Okay. So let's see. Eric Pele. No, that's not Eric Pele. That's Eric Pele. They're both to be fair, they're both some form of Pacific Islander. Can we just do that? Can we just do the mirror fight? Oh my God, we can do the mirror fight. Fuck it. Let's do it. Big meaty men. Absolutely. Except here we have what we call the drunk uncles. Unfortunately, most of our drunk uncles besides Bob Schreiber are gone, or not gone, but oh no, Mike Bork's still here. No, we gotta have a drunk uncle fight. I don't think we have any of our other quote unquote drunk uncles around. Wesley Correa might be the closest, but do we got someone from Mike Bork to face? No? Okay. Let's do Paul Buentello then. He's a local guy. I think we can maybe get someone. Travis Fulton. Fulton hasn't fought since August. Algar hasn't fought since June, and these guys fought in 99. So you know what? Let's throw that on there. We've had a lot of heavyweight fights. Let's see here. 2 lightweights, middleweight. So let's do a middleweight. Let's do another middleweight and another lightweight. I'm sure we can find something here. Shields, Iwase. All right, who's the last time to fight? We got August. We got July for Shields, July for Daly. Are they close enough? They just fought each other. July for Goulet. That would be a close enough fight. So let's take that on. Let's see. And then what? A lightweight fight? Is there a lightweight fight? Is there a lightweight fighter that I need to have in here? Not Aaron Riley, maybe? All right. He just fought in October. Let's see here. September, August, May. All right. That's good. Escovedo's July. What was Escovedo? Can we find something a little bit better for Valencia? Junji Ikoma. There you go. April. Holy shit. This man has not fought in 8 months. All right, let's get that in there. Buentello and Algar is going to start off. Actually, you know what? It should be Schreiber Coleman. Let's see here. Stiebling. No, we'll move him down here. We'll move Big Boys here. Gas station attendant moves down just a little bit. I want to separate out the heavyweight boys just a little bit. Yeah, we'll put this up here. All right. I think I can deal with that. So we are set up there. I might wait until the beginning of December to set up for anything in January, even though it'll be about the 3-week mark, because I'm still not 100% certain if I want to change something. Hey, Timo, how's it going? I'm not certain if I want to change something about this company. If I want to change maybe how I book stuff, or maybe change some stuff up as far as because I think I can change, rules and settings up. I'm not sure just yet. So I feel like January, a brand new year is a good time to start over. So I'm not going to start booking stuff immediately. I still want to figure out a way. This guy made a cool review. Actually, yeah, you can find a fantastic WMMA 5 review by looking it up on YouTube. Sounds like a dick. Go fuck yourself. I don't mind it. I mean, if you're an MMA guy, I think it's kind of cool. I did realize something where you could have because I was kind of like looking at some stuff, and I thought about the idea of like making a child organization for some of these guys that don't get a lot of fights, but I have to take over a company. Yeah, so that's kind of the TikTok dance from Joshi Wrestling. Hey, listen. You saw that TikTok dance. Don't give me that bullshit. All right, so let's see how hard I have to fight to get George St. Pierre. Bohan Mihalovic. Wow, this looks like a tattoo right here that he got in like the mid 2000s or early 2000s. This looks like one of his first tattoos. Maybe he covered something up, because that's a lot of black. I wonder if he had something there that he had to cover up. Otherwise, that's just a silly tattoo. Yeah, I think other than that, I'm not going to worry too much about this. Let me see here. We're on week 3. That's when I got to do this. Nothing there. Just let you guys... Oh, I got something. WEC want to get George St. Pierre? Well, that's not going to happen. Yeah, no. Belfour versus Pele. Jose Landy Jones. Okay. Wouldn't be too bad. You know what that reminds me of? Chris Ridgway. Chris Ridgway. Ooh. Pride looking to bolster their heavyweight division. Oh, look. Kerry Shaw immediately. He's only had like 2 fights with me. He's going to fight, I think, on the undercard. Honestly, for my heavyweight division, I'd probably just let him go. What is my 66 fighters? Yeah, man, I could just let him go. Some of these underperforming guys are going to be stuck. Like some of these guys who aren't world-class fighters at this point, because at this point I've grown big enough and we're getting far enough in that there's a very obvious, like you look at the heavyweight rankings, there's a very obvious like split. Because, like, you get your Barnetts, Arlovsky, Couture, Sylvia, Overeem, Congo, Rodriguez, Krokop, Big Nog, Fedor. Pardol, I think, is pretty good, but, like, there's a split either right here or right here. And then everybody else is just, I mean, they're okay, but they're not. Most of these guys here are never going to get past, never going to get up to here. So... And Kerry Shaw isn't even good enough to get on this ranking system, so I don't think he's completely necessary. UK guy in Noah was Stinger. He was in the Zack Sabre Jr. match. Yeah, I remember hearing of Chris Ridgway. I just couldn't remember. He wasn't like the... Was he one of the guys who was in the New Japan dojo, or was he not? Or has he always been an All Japan guy? I can't remember the name of the. I think I'm almost certainly thinking of somebody else. Where I was thinking of a guy who was like a New Japan dojo young boy, and he left because he figured he would be better than being a New Japan guy. I think it was Australian or UK. I forget which one it is. Damn, that's a lot of dudes gone from the WEC. Why? Oh, holy shit. Carl Fredericks, is that the guy? Yeah, because like it's him and somebody else. And there was the other guy that actually did really impressive at the last Forbidden Door, and he was like a last second guy. And then was Fredericks is the guy who left for WWE, but didn't that already fall through, I thought? Yeah, Clark Connors was the guy who impressed at Forbidden Door, and wasn't Carl Fredericks the guy who was like, I can do good too? And then like and I mean, I guess it hasn't really gone either way, but I thought there was like a thing where it didn't work out as well as he'd hoped already. Pride really did take a shitload of people. Well, they took a couple people from me, but yeah, Pride really just took a ton of people. He's in NXT? Okay. Because I thought that was one of those things where he was like, I could do amazingly. And then like he just got bounced out quickly. If he's still there, that's good. We'll see how that works. All right, we need to get to week 3 so I can do this. We're already like 20 minutes into me starting up. Pride wants to take Ian James Shaffa. That one is going to be harder to swallow. He's a low-level nat. Nah, he's a name. Sorry, boys, he's a name. I'm going to have to outbid them, I think. This is nice. What's nice is upgrading upgrading their aggressiveness in signing, meaning I'm going to have to throw a bit more money at them. I don't think I still went. Yeah. Okay. So I went highest tier for the AI aggression. So we'll see what happens. This is extremely aggressive. So they're taken from the WEC insanely. But yeah, we'll see just how aggressive they get when it comes down to rival bids. Lower heavyweights would still be pushed by Inoki. Absolutely. Bob Schreiber would probably be the IWGP champion. Or he'd at least be with like Scott Adams as like the tag champs. Absolutely. You know what's a pain in my ass too? The fact that there's no midnight release for AEW. Like I actually have to do this whole, go to bed and sleep thing and then do something tomorrow maybe. Let me see. What are the? I'm the only one who's considering. What did they offer? Damn, they're offering 8,100 a fight. Oh, holy shit! Am I seriously? Oh, you know what? I bet it's the 4 years 10 fights thing. That's why they're doing 5 years 6 fights. Damn, dude, that is aggressive. Look at that shit. They're offering 3,100 more. Okay, so I think that might be a little bit OP. Is the fights thing, because I think the fights thing is probably what's still giving me the rival bid, because mine's the only one he's seriously considering, despite the fact that they have pushed extremely hard. They're offering more than twice for the signing bonus, an extra 10% a piece, plus an extra 3,100 a fight. But like I'm thinking that the 10 fights thing is OP. I wonder if I turn that down and I do this and then I have to kind of match that. I wonder if he's going to get like upset about that. That might be almost a pseudo bug in this where the 10 fights thing is OP. Shit. 8,500. We'll run 24%. I'm gonna knock this down to 6 fights, and I think I'm gonna take the user template and knock it down to 6 fights. Overwrite that. Yeah, because seeing how that 10 fights thing seems to, because otherwise he would be silly to not take that. Like, bro. Whoops, not 60,000, 6,000. Make that offer. Okay. I wonder if loyalty, is there a loyalty thing in here too? I feel like it would tell me if he actually had that. Like name value achievements, personal. The strong friendships with guys like, I haven't really even seen that before. To be fair, it doesn't seem to matter as much in WMMA as it does in TEW, but having strong friendships probably helps. Could you imagine some of these fighters having like a loyalty to me? That I wonder if that's possible. If there's anybody who does, it's going to be him. Strong dislike of Katawaki, strong friendship, strong dislike of Morris, Delgado, Kidoka, strong friendship with Tim Sylvia. Teammates with Liddell and Sylvia. All right. Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be anything in particular. Yeah, that would show me that, yes, this is what it is. Let's see. St. Pierre. Wow. You know, it's probably because he's a nobody that no one really wanted to sign George St. Pierre. I mean, that's their loss. Obviously, with the power of hindsight, I know about this George St. Pierre fella and decided to sign him. Which is one of the reasons why I'm always hesitant to do like any sort of like old school, like 2001, 2002 type wrestling thing. Because it's like, I mean, I do that with basketball, I guess, but also I try to build my own guys. But yeah, then it's just like, I'm going to get this young whippersnapper named Brian Danielson. I guess we'll see how well he works. Lightweight Grand Prix. Ooh, they're gonna run their own Grand Prix. Oh my God, when is it? Wow, they're gonna run it. Wow, these motherfuckers are gonna run it 2 weeks after mine. They're gonna do their own in Japan. Where am I doing this one? Texas. That's right. So 2 weeks after I run my Grand Prix, they're gonna. To be fair, Pride has done that before as well, I believe. That's some names. I want to know who Buddy Clinton is. Oh, he's a Texan. I didn't see anything in particular. Pancrase has got something. UFC. I wonder if some of these guys might get cut or be put up. Ooh, Sugiura. I gotta sign Sugiura. I wonder why I didn't. When did Sugiura leave me? That seems like a time I probably. Oh, you know what? It was probably one of those things when I was just zipping through and I didn't realize that he got signed, which is why I'm doing everything day by day now. Become visible as a result of. I believe Fog of War. Well, okay, all the workers are available. But yeah, a lot of their main skills aren't. If you do Fog of War, and to be fair, I don't play with Fog of War, so you know, sometimes that's considered, you know, maybe not cheating, but you know, lesser than to kind of know their exact number. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to the exact number that I don't do the, I don't do that. So you could know of a worker, but that would be kind of cool though. Like the idea, especially like, unless maybe it's because the internet is a thing too. So like you could have guys that generally aren't going to be, you know, guys who are around the area, but you know, hey, maybe you know who they are because you saw them on YouTube or something. I don't think. Oh wait, no. Alex Riley, Jens Pulver. Yeah. We need to sign those guys. Aaron Riley, sorry, not Alex Riley. Nope, that's not what I want. No, I want shoot incidents in TEW. I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure that's a thing. We'll just make that offer because WEC is now in the same boat I was like 4 years ago, where now they just have to compete with the fact that someone can just literally lock them down. Yeah, and I'm gonna lock down Jens Pulver too. I'm not gonna just let him take Jens Pulver from me. Nah. There we go. All right. Let's get to week 3. Yeah, that would be kind of cool that you would have to sort of find out about this person. Like you would have to spend some like scouting reports in football games. That would be what it would be akin to. That would be kind of cool. I mean, I guess even then you still get an idea of like every person, you know, there. So I'm not sure how to do it, but yeah. The idea that you don't know about it until you like maybe spend some time traveling to like a show where it's like you went to such and such independent show and learned about this person. It'd be kind of cool. Pro Wrestling Sim could probably do it if you talk them into it. I don't think TEW is going to do it. Trying to get them to do something like that is probably not going to happen. Pro Wrestling Sim might, though. Unsurpassed drug results. Everyone came back clean. Hey. Shooting Gym Yokohama. Oh, that's someone with Hota's. Yeah, I was gonna say that's someone with. That's not Yumiko Hota, but that's with Yumiko Hota's picture. All right. like Josh Alexander breaks some guy's ankle. Did that happen? Had to have been an accident. Oh, Creation Suite has limits, but we can make it work. Honestly, I mean, that's a lot of that stuff. Really, it is what it is, but it's not the worst in the world. You're able to do enough, I think. Obviously, you're not going to make everything as photogenic as you're not going to make everything as photogenic as you'd like it to. Brock would be a little bit nicer if they have like that shaved ponytail, look. Finn Balor looks slightly off. But yeah, I mean, Ibushi looks pretty good. Styles looks a little too young. That's like indie Styles. From that one fight she did in like 2013. Oh my God. I think it was like 2017 or something. Herring on Conan. Oh, I didn't even see that. I was looking at the other monitor and then I see Heath Herring on Conan. I didn't know that was a thing that they put on here. Interesting. WEC's trying to take some people with me. Let's see. Dason DeLucia. Justin Martin, Wes Gasaway, okay. Jason Lambert, low level regional. I mean, if he wants to fight there, he's facing Kara Parisian, so he must be pretty okay. There you go. I have to pee. I'm gonna have to do that here in a second. There we go. Brock needs that oldest kid on Home Improvement cut. Oh my God. What was his character's name? Brad? Yeah, that Zachary Ty Bryan cut. Whatever happened to him? The only thing I remember him past Home Improvement was when he was in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. And that was the very beginning. That's the only, I don't remember the last time I'd seen him in a TV show or movie since Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. When he was the fucking jock dude at the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the movie. All right. I'm going to go to this real quick and then I'm just going to pee real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Doing dishes. Oh, I did that earlier today. It's a pain in the ass. I really want to buy a dishwasher, but I don't think I have space in my kitchen for a dishwasher. So I'm actively looking into one of those countertop ones. It's like $300 on Amazon. I want to get that. I think that might be one of the next things I buy with like the extra money that I can get. Well, extra money that I can hopefully get by working holidays, but now they're cutting back on fucking holidays now. I was just told this weekend, I signed up for this weekend and it was like, oh yeah, 4th of July holiday. They're not bringing anybody in except for the 4th of July. So I'll get to work the 4th of July and get a little bit extra holiday pay. But I'm used to working the weekends as well. And now that's drying up. It's getting rough out there. All this extra overtime money that I was going to be able to use on stuff is just boom, gone. All right. All right, we'll kind of cut the chapter here. All right, Revolution 68. Sean Sherk defends the RFC Middleweight Championship against Luis Dutra Jr. Of course, we got all these prelims that we'll be simming through here, and then we'll have our main shows. Lots of interesting matchups, I think, going on here. We'll see how this happens. Let's see here. Here we go. After a police report, Brian. Which one is this? Which guy is this? All right. So, like most prelim fights, we'll just skim through it here. Matt Lee taking the win here. Oh. I just watched a tiny like fruit fly like pass right by my vision. Zachary Ty Bryant. Oh, damn. Felony strangulation. By the way, that was oh fuck. Who just had that? BJ Whitmer. That's who it was. Because someone had mentioned that was talking about strangulation. That I think it was like if you strangle your wife, I want to say like people who get arrested for strangulation of their significant other is like 9 times more likely to murder them, something like that. It was something insane, but yeah, I think that's what it was. It was like, I remember because with the BJ Whitmer thing happened where they said something like if you strangle your wife, then you're like 9 times more likely to actually murder her. Only if you have a significant. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do to avoid it, is just by not having a significant other. Well, there you go. He kicked a three loss streak going on there. So there you go. Hirono's 4-9, so he can't have been doing well. All right. Yep. Continues his caught in a text scam. Called CryptoZoo. Oh no. Seiichi Ikimoto 2-0, so he's all right. Look at that. Shudo and Pancrase did terrible for him, but it looks like Ikimoto has been doing fantastic underneath us. He's now 2-0, wins against Mark Weir and now Greg McIntyre, who has not won a fight with us. He won 2 whatever fights, but hey, at least somebody's gaining a little bit of oh no, Greg McIntyre is about to become the new Alex Cook, I feel. Benoit cases. Yeah. I remember hearing about that because of the BJ Whitmer thing. So now that I hear strangulation, I'm like, oh God, no. Oh, is this going to be one of those things that in like 5 years we're going to see him on like those YouTube videos like, what happened to the home improvement people? The Taz. It's Taz. And he won. Coming off a loss, so, I mean, a win's a win. Brian Garrity, he's been back and forth. That's a loss once again. All right. Let's see. Sponsors, a lot of respect. Boom, boom, boom. Mayhem Miller. Jason Mayhem Miller gets the win again against Masanori Suda. Hopefully we can keep him in check as he ticks off another win there. He's been back and forth for the last several fights. Maybe he can start a little bit of a streak. And starting off not so well after coming out of UFC for Suda. Ikimoto works GLEAT. Does he really? I was gonna say this is 2003, so he's like 40 now, isn't he? I assume. Doesn't shock me that you get to, because they've had a few like former MMA guys working GLEAT. Jason Miller thanks all his fans, sponsors, and all that stuff. Danny Batten, Jal Roke. Roke gets the win. I think he's been. Oh no. We just ruined. We shattered his pro record. He was 17-7, but 6 of those losses came. Oh, well, that's why. It's because they were all local fighters. So a win puts him back up there. Nothing really doing there. Danny Batten once again. There's a lot of 50-50 booking with these fights, man. Name checks him. He wants to fight. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You're just coming off a fucking loss. And you have just won a prelim fight. And you are so full of piss and vinegar that you're like, fuck it. BJ Penn. Let's get me BJ Penn. You're out of your mind. Jesus Christ. Are your buddies Yuka fans? To be honest with you, I don't think they've seen Yuka enough because she hasn't been around an extreme amount. I don't know. I don't think they care. Yeah, I heard the Takeshita Yuka thing. And, you know, I do love the difference between Reddit and PW because on Reddit it was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, what of it? And then on PW it was, you know, there's still some people like, hey, good for them. And then some people being like, that whore! And then, of course, there are some people that would be like, well, of course, don't you know that? Here's a list of all of my headcanon people that are actually together with each other. Hey, Yoshihiro Takayama got a win, so that's at least good. He got his ass kicked in Pride. Wow, he's turning his career around after getting his shit kicked. Hey, 264-bit cheer. Thank you, I appreciate that. Madeline announced she's getting married. Didn't she already married? Wasn't that a thing? I thought she already was, and that she was moving. That's why she was becoming a freelancer, is because she's married and she wants to be with her husband. My friends had to convince me to put the gun down. I did see a tweet. I think she just tweeted like the other day, like literally just yesterday, that was like, should I speak in English more? I want more people to follow me. And it's like, lady, I'm sorry, but you have a ring on your finger. That's going to make you like, you're going to start losing people. Any of those fans you were going to get are now going to move to Risa Sarah now. Name checks all the sponsors. Fans says a tough fight gives a show of respect to Stephen Graham. Dwayne Ludwig taking on a strangler, Chris Brennan. Dwayne Ludwig, I think this is his first fight with us. No, he's had 2 fights with us. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's I you know what? It was kind of funny because I did have to explain to my friends. It was funny to explain to my Discord friends. It's like, listen, so Joshi Wrestling has it's not, most of the time it's not explicitly a no to date people because it happens, but there's sort of that idol-esque culture where it's heavily discouraged because usually you're gonna retire because you know your merch is gonna go down. You know that's gonna happen. All right, so a good win for Ludwig here. I'm trying to keep on track while also doing this. Back and forth for Brennan. That's fine. There we go. We're still in the prelims. Jason Lambert. There you go. Oh, Lambert beat Parisian. Damn it. Parisian, I swear to God, was going to be a main event guy for me. Look at this. Look at this shit. Like up until like 2 years ago, he was like, I was like, dude, he's going to be a main event guy. And then he lost to Nogueira and he lost to White. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. I mean, those are 2 guys you can't really be ashamed of losing to. And now he's losing to every time. This is like when I first started playing this for Ryzen and I put all my eggs in the Rin Nakai basket and then she got her ass kicked. It's like, okay, this is probably why. All right, so solid win there. And Jason Lambert doing okay. The Discord of my friends is like, Reese is married. I can wait. Until what? And look now. Yeah, no shit. I did see some people who made jokes on PW who were like, nah, she's used goods now. I did see some people who are like, how does a guy like Sarah's husband end up cheating on her with multiple women? And it was just like, yeah, bitches love deathmatch guys for whatever reason. That seems to be the thing. Let's see here. So still 50-50 with Wellish even after that. George Sticky Shields. Was this a new guy? Oh yeah. Because I'm like, this isn't him. This is Ferozo. Okay. All right. Well, at least we got another drunk uncle. So that's good. How much does he weigh? 323. 5. Okay, this is why I got him. Now I know why I got him. 5'11", 323, and they gave him Scott Ferozo's fucking picture. Fantastic. All right. He's going to be our next tomato cannon. Elvis Sinosic, Alicio Sakara. Sinosic keeps the win. It can go either way. He's still sort of 50-50. Sakara, I think, is the same way. Yeah. He's going back down to there. All right. Sinosic, let's see. Praises of skill and toughness. Carter Williams, Carrie Shaw, the Beast versus the Meat Truck. And that's the opening to the main show. Well, Carrie Shaw is on his way to Japan. So hopefully Carter Williams knocks him out. He is a plus 190, so it's not the best. But finally, we're on the main show. So that's good, at least. Immediately with the single leg takedown. Wait a minute. Was that Williams who did that? Against the submission fighter? You ever see $50 of ham and eggs on a plate? Yeah, that guy is going to be one of those guys who goes, listen, what I fear you heard was give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. Marika's going to the UK, yeah. If she meets some nonce, I imagine is what you were trying to say. Then they're going to take the gun away. But that's pseudo retirement. That pseudo retirement from Marika, by the way, was like, what, 7-8 months before she showed back up again? I wonder if she just wanted out of TJPW. I want all the ham. We got 1919s. Cool. Majority draw. Thank God. We don't have a lot of these. Usually when I have these fights, the last few months, I feel like we haven't gone to deciding rounds. They've been able to be figured out in 2 rounds, and that's it. Shaw's probably going to make this one happen. Shaw is almost certainly, yep. A finish would be okay, I guess. At least it's a finish. There you go. All right, cool. There you go. To Pride you go. Fuck off. Tough fight. Gives a show of respect. Praises his team, sponsors, and fans. Carter gets his first professional loss. Ricardo Almeida. Benji Radic. You know, we're finally getting to a point where these guys are having their full body pictures. Man, that's a real tough go in the late 90s and even early 2000s. We're finally getting to the point where a lot of these guys are actually having their full body pictures. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's been losing a lot. And Benji Radic has been losing a lot. So, nothing of any real consequence here. I think that's going to be it. Yep, Herb Dean has it. Wow, excuse me. He only had, so he gets knocked down, rains down punches, one big strike, and Herb Dean stops the fight. I was expecting at least 2 or 3 more before Herb Dean stepped in. Well, praises his team at Gracie Humeda San Diego, his sponsors and fans. There you go. I'd look into it more, but I don't really care at this point because both those guys are on losing streaks. It just means someone is eventually going to have to win. Isao Hirose's got a minus 490 against James Jones. Isn't James Jones ranked? Number 14 lightweight. He lost to BJ Penn. How did he go down so far? Or is Hisao Hirose like that damn good? Beat Daniel Lima, but he lost to Jens Pulver and Din Thomas. What has happened this year that Hisao Hirose has a minus 490 against James Jones? I guess we'll find out. I mean, Jones has got 4 inches and 25 pounds on him, so we'll see. But that's an underdog fight for Jones. That's kind of crazy. Maybe the fact that he's getting older, 33 years old. Oh God. Oh my God. Was he saved by the bell? Was he saved by the bell? Sensational high right head kick. Damn. 10-8. Holy shit. All right. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It's done. Just delayed the inevitable there for an extra minute. James Jones was pretty much done. I think if they gave him an extra 10 seconds, Hirose would have finished him in the first round, but not able to make it happen. James Jones gets the win. Submission guillotine 106 into round 2. Tough fight. Hisao Hirose is going to benefit from being interviewed regularly. There you go. Chael Sonnen versus Phil Baroni. One man murders people with words. One man, well, uses other instruments. Allegedly, I guess I should say. Chael Sonnen's coming off a 3-fight win streak, 5 of his last 6. Phil Baroni coming off a loss against Jose Landy Johns. I wonder, did Baroni ever strangle his wife? Sonnen shoots in for a takedown. Ooh, got a nice takedown. That's good for Sonnen. 11-1, by the way, is very nice for Sonnen. Who did he lose to? Do we have it? Dennis Kang. Okay, well, it looked like it was, I mean, it could always have been a fluke. Sonnen will just claim that he never actually lost. We can run it back. We'll run that fight back at some point. That way Sonnen can be like, no. You see, I had a fight with him in 2004. That's when it was. I didn't actually fight him in 2002. That never happened. Oh, looks confident. I mean, this could go either way. Both of them minus 150, minus 140. So they're actually both really, really close to one another. What do we got? 2018 Sonnen. 2018 Sonnen. That's going to be a majority decision after just 2 rounds. Might have been better for Sonnen that happened, that he was able to get a majority decision here. And once again, moves on. 4-fight win streak. He is the number 19 light heavyweight. Baroni, 22. So, I mean, he could still move up. It's still very, very possible. Let's see here. Thanks to sponsors and all his fans. Says it was a tough fight. By the way, as we were talking about married Joshi, I just got on my Twitter timeline fucking Ryuichi Sakine doing a holding up a poster of Basaro while he's in his like farming boots and his farming outfit. Ian James Shaffa taking on Rich Clemente. Both minus 110, so could go either way for either one of these guys. Take a quick look here. James Shaffa coming off a win against T.E. Gosson. 3 of his last 4 fights were wins, so he's been kind of on the right track this year so far. Rich Clemente coming off a 3-fight losing streak. He has not won in the year of 2003. It has been a full year since Clemente has last won. Give Sonnen a proper rank match. Technically that was, but yeah, I know what you mean. He thought the bus was a horse. That's my favorite part. That is my favorite one when Sonnen is trying to convince, I forget who it was, Dan LeBatard. It was when he was trying to convince somebody, when he was on a show trying to convince them that the Nogueiras thought the bus was a horse. Like, bro, they have buses in third world countries, and Brazil isn't even a third world country. It just looks like it from the security footage. God forbid now gets married. Oh my God. Speaking of guns and being taken away. Holy shit. Clemente getting knocked out. Thank God I re-signed Ian James Shaffa. This might do extremely well. Shaffa Kimura, no. Ooh, this could happen. This could happen. Clemente, Shaffa from behind. Oh my God. Clemente's starting to turn it around. This could go either way. I'm thinking 1919, we're going to do a third round. That's what I feel is going to happen here. I cannot imagine it being any other way. 10-9 favor Shaffa 2018. We'll see. Could go either way. 2018 for Shaffa. There you go. That knockdown's probably what got him it. Yeah, I don't think Clemente did enough at the end. So there you go. A little bit of a streak going for Shaffa, and he's once again turned himself around. Who was this lost to? I didn't even see. Nick Diaz. So nothing to be ashamed of. You know, since leaving UFC, he's turning his life back around. I mean, he left with let's see here. Yeah, he left as lightweight champion. He needs to get back into that, but might be able to happen. There we go. Tim Lajic, Trata Leagueman. Speaking of the guys on the lower half of the on the lower end of the Yves Levine. I feel like it's been I feel like we haven't seen Yves Levine in here. This might be one of the first times I've actually seen his name pop up. This is has he finally shown up? Is that a thing? Can you debut referees? Because this is the first time I've seen Yves Levine's. I think this is one of the first times I've seen his name come up. I would look at their thing real quick, but it was getting dicey at the very beginning of the fight. Seems like it's okay. We'll take a look here. Lajic coming off of a shitload of wins. 6 straight wins for Lajic. Taking on Taligman. He's got 2 straight wins, but he's won 6 of his last 7. By the way, Ramen, knowing my luck, now is actually married. She just already is. Wouldn't surprise me at all. It's like, and it's going to be one of those things that it comes out and she's just like, yep, I'm getting married. This is the time. And it's like, well, what do you expect? She's a 36-year-old woman. Of course she'd have somebody. And then I just come on here the next day. Like, so Jungle Boys. Yeah, I haven't seen the Jungle Boy heel turn promo, but I heard it was awful. Which sucks because, yeah, I knew... Oh, shit. I just knocked my monitors around. I knew people were looking forward to it on the possibility that he was going to be like a really cool heel. And it was like, oh, this is going to be the turning point because he was so boring. And yeah, if he turns out to just still be kind of shit, that would be such the worst. No way. No way is Taligman about to win this. Damn. Well, both these guys had quite the fight history going into this. It's been 2 years since Tim Lajic lost, but now he has suffered his first loss in 2 years. I mean, to be fair, for Trata Leagueman, his last loss in 2 years was to Mirko Krokop in the Grand Prix. So... And that was after beating Boss Rutan. So, I mean, once again, nothing to sneeze at there for Taligman. So, there you go. I'm waiting for the to me. Tyler, she knows English. Who? Now? Kevin Jackson, Dennis Kang. Take a look at this. Yves Levine once again. Jackson beat Eugene Jackson. And Dennis Kang has got a 4-fight win streak. 7 of his last 8 fights he's won. His only loss was to this unknown guy named Anderson Silva. So, we'll see what happens here. Dennis Kang, though, been doing quite good. He is now a gamer adder on Steam. Use DeepL. Just Just use Deep L for all the conversations. That reminds me, while I'm doing this, I should do my I'm going to multitask right now. I'm going to do my Duolingo while I'm waiting for this to happen, cuz I just need to do one to keep my day streak going. And it really doesn't want to load up my my lesson, so I might just have to go with it as it is. Just so I can get it done, because we got 20 minutes till the end of the day, so I'll have 2 kids by next year. I'm just hope to be under 3. I just hope to actually lose a decent amount of weight by next year. Why the hell, by the way, why the hell does Japanese have 3 different freaking alphabets? It's a pain in my ass. I got to tell you that. You learn one and it helps you with some stuff, but like most of the, like, you still have to learn all the other stuff because it doesn't help. Dennis Kang knocked him out. Oh shit. I didn't even notice that. Jesus Christ. Count as a right hand. Yep. Oh, okay. So these guys got, can't connect, counter jab. All right. That shot knocked him out. So there you go, knocking him out. Nice. Fight was average. Damn, and it even had a finish. I already have 2 kids. Yeah. I've almost cuz yeah, I think my sister made that, cuz I actually went out to a dinner with my mom and my sister and my sister's husband earlier today, and they were mentioning kids or something like that. Oh yeah, because there was a screaming kid that came in towards the end of our meal, and I think my sister was like, "Oh, can't you can't wait for that to happen to you?" And I'm just like, "You're the one who's married. You're the one who's most likely going to have to deal with that first." Let's see. McKee should be the better guy, I assume. 3 straight wins. Damn. So, yeah, I mean, not much to say here. Mike Pyle, Wonderbright. So he lost some stuff in UFC, but he's been quite good for us, at least since his comeback. Andy Wang, he's also coming off 3 straight wins. So both these guys got some streaks going on coming down to this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have to worry too much about the kids thing. Who knows? I got a house to take care of. It's enough for me to take care of myself and my home. I'm sure I could take care of kids if I have to. You know, I've got bigger fuck up friends who manage to do that. So I'm sure it's one of those things I would obviously probably be okay at. What? Sorry, I'm almost done with this. Poor fight, damn. Well, Antonio McKee did get the win there, so keeps his streak going. Is he ranked? He's the number 6 middleweight. Okay, so there you go. We got, oh yeah, we're right towards the end of that now, aren't we? Determining future contenders. Thanks, everyone. He wants to fight Nick Diaz. All right, that might be a good fight. It's not as pie in the sky as prelim guy wanting to fight BJ Penn. So, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Just became a senior in high school. Damn. I forget just how old I am sometimes hearing that. Go to trade school. Don't worry about college. Everybody poops. Be a plumber. Everyone uses electricity. Be an electrician. It's the best I could tell you right now. 4 straight wins for Latoel. Douglas, damn. All right, so he had a loss recently against Kale Uno, but other than that, he's been killing it. Killing it recently. MMA may fit this kind of game better than pro wrestling. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like it would be interesting to have like maybe a boxing version of this. I'm wondering if you could do that. If you could, because you can move the sim engine around a little bit. Yeah, I think you can move I think you can do some stuff with the sim engine to make boxing, but like, I'd be so, I don't know, because you can't do like 12 round anything. You can't kill the takedowns. Okay. I was wondering about that. Su ta. Okay. I got like 3 of these left. Ta is that. Key is that. I got like 2 things left. Shit. You know, I learned this shit and then like, dude, it's such a pain in the ass. Learning a new language in like at like 33, but I can't say too much because I've got an aunt who did an entire career change at like 50 that she's doing well at. And by doing well at, I mean she's, you know, living in a gated community, doing really nicely there. Hey, that's 50 days. Look at that. Big 50 days. Finally. Nice. I got to do something in the next 3 days to not get demoted, though. There we go. Why does MMA have all the cool stuff and features what TEW's like? To be fair, there's some stuff that TEW 20 has that I would love to be in here, like creating your own venues and creating your own like child promotions and stuff like that. And the fact that like upgrading those venues and upgrading broadcasters, like that's a thing that you can do in 20 that you can't do here. Like you can't upgrade a broadcaster by the fact that I've had to do it all manually with a calculator app up on the screen here. We're at the main event already. Sean Sherk defending against Luis Dutra Jr. Start the timer here. See Sherk right now. God damn. Only loss that we have on record against Quentin Rampage Jackson. That was 2 years ago. Since then, been the dominant lightweight champion. Or welterweight. Let me see here. Middleweight. He's been the middleweight champion since March. Jesus Christ. So, Luis Dutra Jr., by the way, coming off of 5 straight wins. 2 of which happened in WEC, 3 of which happened in UFC. So this is technically his Revolution debut. Well, let's see if he can cap that off with becoming middleweight champion. Killed too many hours on EWR in college. I get that. I like even me who knows the ropes and knows how to kind of get everything working pretty easily and quickly. You know, it still takes me a little bit of time to book a show. So I get it. Although I don't know, I've just grown so used to TEW at this point that it's just, I'm really stuck with it at this point. I don't think I could do something as simple as EWR anymore. Now that I've done this. Ooh. Dutra Jr. might be able to do it. This might be it. Oh, shit. The dominance of Sean Sherk is immediately over. What is this? 19-month? Let's see, about 20-month? A 20-month reign as the middleweight champion is over. "20 months as the middleweight champion, gone in an instant." Luis Dutra Jr. in his Revolution debut, coming straight off of being UFC welterweight champion, now is the RFC welterweight champion. Ever thought of doing a historic save in TW? I did do for a little bit, like the, oh Jesus Christ, what was it called? It's the one where you start in like 1920 with like one company, and then I created my own. I did do that for a bit, but never really returned to it because I was already doing so many different things already, and I kind of still am. that I was just like, well, this is just one more thing to pile on. That, you know what, if I have things I want to do in TEW, I already have a save for it. So that's just always been my idea now. Name check to everyone on his team. Winning the middleweight title is unbelievable. A great moment in his career. There you go. Critical rating, fantastic. Commercial rating, fantastic. $1 million+ gate. Doing amazingly. Popularity increasing everywhere. There you go. You know what? Just for that, we're going to do 3,000 all around for everybody. Just a straight up $3,000. Louis Dutra Jr., Sean Sherk. Fantastic fight. I think it's the only fantastic fight we had. Yep. Of course, fight of the night, knockout of the night, Dennis Kang. Knocking out Kevin Jackson. I would definitely put that in there as well. I don't think there's anybody else I would really put that as. Submission tonight, Kerry Shaw. Man, I got to pay him extra money for this shit too on his way out the door. Are you kidding me? God damn it. All right, fuck you. Set it. There you go. 2.7 million. 5:30 a.m. is getting closer tonight. Yep. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Thanks for coming around. Here we go. Yeah, 2.7 million. Jesus Christ. Okay. So now that I've pretty much, I haven't maxed out my broadcaster yet, but Balquatch, low level regional. You know what? They can take him. Get some extra fights over there. 1970 mod gonna take a long ass time. Interesting. Yeah, I've thought about doing I've like sort of done them before, but yeah, then I always just, it's so time consuming. Everything's so time consuming. That's the one downside to all of that. Let's see. Kerry Shaw gets unveiled. Takashi Sugiura cut from Pancrase. Pat Miletich get cut. Oh, dude. All right. We're grabbing some guys, man. Let's grab some guys. We're grabbing Miletich. He's 35, but who cares? Sugiura got cut. I don't care. We're grabbing Sugiura, man. We're grabbing Sugiura. It's a good man. I shook that man's hand 4 years ago. Other than that, other guys, Clemente goes to the hospital. Other than that, don't really care about most other stuff, I believe. Welterweight, they're trying to get some welterweight guys. Pat Miletich retired or still fighting? I believe he's retired. He probably has his own school. I assume in Iowa. I believe he's still in Iowa with his own school. Sonnen versus Miletich. Oh my God. Prospect watch Debbie Purcell. Once again, I'm going to be waiting a few years before I even do a women's division again. This is not much. Kevin Randleman's on Conan this time. Jason Lambert signs. Good. Shamrock responds to Rizzo. Pat Miletich is signed. All right. WC trying to get Renato Sobral. Is his stuff coming up for UFC? Is that what's happening here? Renato Sobral might not be a bad option. He did well for us, and then Pride, and then UFC. He's definitely getting up there as a guy. Conan really ran out of there. Conan's just becoming a UFC, an MMA guy. This is a new Conan. All right, let's do that, and then we'll see. We'll fight with UFC over Renato Sobral. How about that? I'm all for it. All right, what you got? Whoop, not fight history. Negotiate. All right, what you got? We got 2,400, 22s, and 25. Okay. So 2,400, let's go 2,800. 22s, we'll go 24. And we'll give you $4,000. At least make me spend my money, UFC. 4.1 million, by the way. I think at that point, we should. I could actually do this. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna wait until probably the end of the year, but we have so much money right now. Like, I can just do it. So let's see here. That's up 10. That's up 25. So 35. Let's see. That's up 25. So we're up 60. And then 15. So 75,000 ain't hardly anything. It's the building cost that's the thing. So large firm, large sponsors, high level research. Yeah, we're coming right to the end of the month for that. So, you know what? Let's do it. We're still not far enough into this to do our own physical Hall of Fame, but that's all right. Lack of star power. All right. So, I guess we'll see how much money that costs us. I mean, we're still going to make a shitload of money, I think. SAPP beats. Oh, shit. Here he is. Yes, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Money spent. What are you offering? 61.6? 65. Let's go 25s. It's Bob SAPP time. I'm not letting him slip through my fingers this time. I've been waiting. Bob SAPP time. No, think about this. I did. It's Bob SAPP time. $35,000 signing. How much are you offering? 77? Fuck it. $100,000 signing bonus. Let's go. You have better offers from other companies? 9 years, 9 fights. Fine. 10 fights, 7 years. How about that? One of the offers you'd seriously consider? No. 7.5, 30. All right, 30. Look at his stats. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's motherfucking Bob SAPP. It is Bob SAPP time, goddammit. We're gonna take over Japan with Bob SAPP at the helm. 7.5. Yes, it is. Coping. Let's go. What else am I missing? 30s. All right. 5 fights guaranteed. 7 years, 10 fights, 65,000 per fight. 7.5, that matches it. They're offering 61. 30s, we're going 32. 100,000 compared to 77. Cut free after suffering a loss? No. Make that offer. Let's go. Let's make UFC really, and Pride and all them really have to work for it. UFC's targeting them to, oh my God. I didn't even see what UFC's offering. They're offering basically, no, they're not offering the 30s. They're offering 22, but yeah, they're offering 9 years, 9. No, we're taking them. We're taking them. Low level international, low level national. Dude, this guy is a fucking name. That Bob SAPP, if I get Bob SAPP, we are headlining our first Japanese show with that. 27 days. That'll be our first show in Japan. Bob SAPP will be the headliner on the ticket. Woo! Renato Sobral. I completely even forgot about Renato Sobral. Wait, what? Did he already sign with us? He did. Shit. There you go. Couple of matches here. Who cares? SAPP RFC Japan show with SAPP headlining being a can. Documentary of how RFC ended starts here. Holy shit. Let's go. Who's going to face SAPP in Japan? I have no clue. I'll figure it out. Let's go. It is Bob SAPP time. Shudo adds a flyweight division. All right, what do we got here? Rival update. Let's go. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what they're offering. Oh my God, 90,000 a fight. 107,000 a fight. Holy shit. 107,000 a fight. Let's fucking do it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 110,000 a fight. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. Who's my is it Arlovsky's my biggest guy? Who's getting paid the most right now? Who's my highest paid guy? I think it's Arlovsky. Yes, he would be my highest paid guy in the entire company by a mile. Well, except Arlovsky. Holy shit. Yes, let's go. I laughed because I'm losing my mind here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that this is extremely aggressive hiring aggression. I love it. Let's go broke. Let's fucking go broke. There goes our money. We made $608,000 after all of that too. I think, did all of these costs go up too? Let's see. I want to see here. Did all of this go up afterwards? Corporate went up to 1.5 million. That's only 75 grand now more. So I think we're still paying like 150,000 a month, maybe. Oh, I cannot wait. Who's got popularity in Japan? I'm going to do that. Let's see here. Any of our guys, it's probably going to have to be a heavyweight, obviously. And I want name value in Japan needs to be at least a high level regional, probably even better. All right, so we've got names here. How about a low level national? Okay. How about a mid level national? All right, we've got Arlovsky, Barnett, Krokop, and TK. Let's see. High-level national, mid-level national, mid-level national, low-level international. He's mid-level national there, too. So we've got 5 potential opponents for Bob SAPP. I don't think any of these guys are... Obviously, these guys are not cans by any means, though. But we have got something. And all of them, by the way, are at the ready. I want to see this here. Let's see. Last fight. I'm trying to see. Can I see here when their next fight is? I don't think they have I don't think he has a fight yet. All right. I'll worry about that later. I will worry about that later. I'm going to save this. And I'm going to call it good on this part. As yeah, we got something here. I've been waiting, god damn it. This has been my time. When he first showed up, I tried to grab him. He was too big of a star. Oh, I cannot wait. All right. Guys, I appreciate you being here. I'll probably do, I'm thinking about some arena football after this. taking the win out of Bob Sales on his debut by feeding him to Crow Cop. You're right. Either way, thank you guys. If you guys want to stick around, I'll probably do a little something after this. Other than that, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We have got the 2003 Grand Prix to do in Texas next month. We've got the show set up. We've got our prelims. We've got some big fights, 2 big tournaments. Should be good. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time.